Hello, good morning everyone. Good morning. Good morning everyone. Hello. Hi. Where are you? Good morning everyone. Welcome back to another lesson today. Hello. Hi. Come on, please come in. We are live and on. Today we're going to do something very special. So I don't want to waste any time. So come on. Hello, good morning. Come in, everyone. If your friends haven't come in, please come in. Hi, good morning. You know there are some even some Form 1 students here. Good morning. Hello. Good morning, Andrew. Good morning, Isaac. Good morning, Putri. Good morning, Umi. Hi, thank you. Good morning, Dania. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you have a good time here. Okay. Okay, you can start again. Take your attendance in the WhatsApp group. Okay, you can start it now. So as I'm talking, you can just tell your friends to come in. Okay, just come in. I need more people, because today we are going to do something very different. Okay, I don't think today I will be giving you any tasks, but I will do something that I never done before. I'm quite nervous actually. I never done this before, you know. This is the first time I use this kind of teaching method. All right. Okay, please state your name in the group chat. Okay, be in order. Please don't. All right. Take your time. We're going to take like 10 minutes. We're going to take like 10 minutes for you guys to take your attendance, to sit down. Okay, and then. Because today we're going to do something very special. Okay, no Isaac, I'm not going to tell you a story. Instead, you are going to play through a story. All right. Yeah. Okay, anyone else? Yeah, recently I've reached like 30 subscribers, so I'm very happy. I hope you guys you can join me for more interesting lessons. Okay, join me for more. If you can join my class, I can think of something new. Right? If you don't join my class, I don't have the energy to think of something new, think of something different, to teach you all lesson. Because when I prepare something, you didn't come, I feel like some kind of disappointed because I prepared it. So slap that like button, slap that subscribe button, click that bell button, and then I hope you really enjoyed. Okay. Right. Come on in. We're going to wait until 7. We're going to wait until 11:20. Then we'll start. So excited. What are you excited for? I'm also excited. 15 of you. Okay. No singing. I don't think I have time to sing today. Because what am I doing later? What am I going to do later? It's going to take a lot of time. Okay. Yeah. So before I start this lesson, I want to tell you that you can get a piece of paper, or you can get a piece of paper, you can get a pencil, because later you are going to need it. Okay, you are going to do it with me. Okay, I'm going to do this activity, and then you are going to do the activity with me. Okay, hi Megat. Hi, good morning. Hello. Okay. Hi everyone. Where's the others? I'm reading like 15 only. 16. Okay, good. Keep on going. You know, for someone who didn't come to this stream, I think they will lose, a lot of fun time. Yeah. So quickly, come in. Oh, one more thing. If you can, during this activity, I would like you to chat with me, okay, in the group, through YouTube, okay, so I can know what you are thinking, because you are going to give me something, okay. I'm going to ask you questions, and then you are going to answer with me. All right. So today I'm going to play a game. Okay, I'm going to play one of my favorite games all time. This game is called Phoenix Wright. Okay, Phoenix Wright is a game that you become a lawyer. Okay, you are a lawyer, and then you go to court, and then you investigate, and then you defend someone who is innocent. So this is very, very interesting. So I need you to pay attention. Because every little detail that during the game can change the ending, okay? You cannot solve the mystery when you are not paying attention. Okay? Got it? Got it. So if you have any internet problems, okay, you can just tune your YouTube quality to 240 if you feel like your internet is lagging, because I want you to be as smooth as possible. Okay, I'm going to make sure that this stream is as smooth as possible for you, because you are going to experience the same thing with me. Okay, we got 20. Come on, more. Let me get ready. So I don't know if you guys played this game before, but this is one of my all-time favorites. Okay, it's a mystery. It's kind of exciting, because I got to become a real lawyer, and then just so through this game I got becoming a lawyer is not easy. Yeah, you need to read well. You need to have a really good reading, so when later you are going to read it by yourself. Very good. Yeah, maybe you'll see. You'll see. Okay, got it. I'm going to wait for another 2 minutes. Those who haven't come in, quickly please come in before I start anything. Okay, I'm gonna check my game pretty quickly. Let me see. So if you feel like your reading is not good, so this is a time for you to practice, because in the future when you read something, you must know the meaning. Okay, you must know what is the meaning of the word and what is the meaning of the sentence. Okay, this is some practice for you also. Okay, today we have time until 12:30. So I'm a bit late today because I have some technical issues. You know, my laptop is not really working today. She's old. Yeah, this laptop is with me almost 6 years. Yeah, almost 6 years. So sometimes she's just a little bit grumpy. She's like, I don't want to work today. So yeah, today is the day that she doesn't want to work. Okay, I think we are on. Okay, we are on. Ready? Ready as we are. Let's go. Let me boot up real quick. Okay, let me my whiteboard real quick. And then we are done. Okay, now so I'm going to play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So this is a very old game, so I'm really happy. So let's get it. Let's get it, guys. Let's go. Phoenix Wright. Is it okay? Is it choppy? Wait, let me wait. Just going to check it very real quick. So are you okay? The is something lagging? Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Okay. August 3, 947, District Lobby Court, Defendant Lobby 2. So this is your boy, Phoenix Wright. Yeah. Mia said right. Oh, hi, Chief. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Yeah, you sure do, man. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on the murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? Maybe you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over, my life, everything. It's all over. Isn't that your client screaming over there? Yeah, that's him. Death, despair. this guy is nuts. This guy is nuts. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick. Look at this guy. So this is his friend, and this is his friend. Hey there, Larry. So his name is Larry. Larry Butts. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Yeah, it's a game. It is a game. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh. It's all over. I'm finished. Finished! So this Larry Butts guy, someone accused him for murder. So now you are going to defend him in court. I can't live in the world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick. You're gonna tell me who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspaper said it was you. So the newspaper said that this guy killed the girl. Means that this guy killed the girlfriend. But is it true? You're going to find out. Yeah, so my name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. You know, a murder. You know, a fairly simple case. Just a murder. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her, Larry Butts. So this guy's name is Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school has a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. What a name. Who would name that Larry Butts? In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. So we believe that Larry is innocent, right? But how? But I know better than anyone that he is a good guy at heart. But Dad and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. So this is the first case we're going to do, and it's just what I'm going to do. Okay. August 3, 10 AM District Court. Courtroom number 2. So now you are in court. So the court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Yeah, the court is now in session. Everyone stand up. Everyone stand up for the judge. Everyone stand up for the judge. The court is now in session. Okay, let's continue. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. So in court we have a prosecutor and a defender. Okay. So a prosecutor is you're going to prove someone who is guilty. Okay. But your job as a defender is to defend your client, that you're going to say that no, he's not guilty, he is innocent. Yeah. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Yeah, so later you will make choices. Murder is a serious charge. For client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Now, the judge is going to test us. Yeah, now I'm going to test you also. Have you been paying attention? Yes, Your Honor. And shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Okay, now who is the defendant in this case? Is it Phoenix Wright? Is it Larry Butts? Or is Mia Fey? Now you are giving a choice. Okay, now you're giving a choice, and then you are going to answer it with me. Okay. Now, you can write your answers. You can write your answers in the chat, and then tell me. Okay, I'm going to make the decisions based on the answer that you give. Okay. Now, here's the first question. So, what is the name of the defendant in this case? Can you tell me? Anyone? Can anyone tell me? The defendant. Who is the defendant? The defendant means the person that you are going to defend in this courtroom. Yeah, that's right, Putri. Very good, Larry. So your defendant is Larry Butts. Yes. So he is your defendant. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do it fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what is the victim's name? So what is the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. It's wait. Uh-oh. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the defendant's name is listed in the court record. Just touch the court record button to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Let's hear your answer. Who is the victim in this case? Oh, you're going to? Okay, bye. Goodbye. Okay. Alright. Thank you for coming. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Okay. So we're going to the court record. Okay, so this is the victim's name. Okay, so her name is Cindy Stone. Okay, she is a victim in this case. The victim means the one who's been murdered. Okay, in this case. Okay, she's a model and she lived in an apartment by herself. Now, remember this. If you have a pencil and a pen, you can just write it down if you want. If you don't want, it's okay. We can just go through it together later. Alright, so apparently she is a model. Okay, she's very beautiful and she lived in an apartment by herself. Okay, let's answer this question. Okay, so who is it? Mia Fey, Cindy Block, or Cindy Stone? So I'm going to choose Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... Okay, tell me. Now I'm going to open up the evidence. Okay. Now you see. Now what is the cause of death? So you can type it in the comments. And can you type it in the comments? Tell me. Through this autopsy report, what is the cause of death of Cindy Stone? Correct. Blunt object. Okay. She was hit by a blunt object. Yeah, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Right, very good. Others, if others, you can just respond to me. It will be very good. So, what is blunt? What is the meaning of blunt? So blunt means that something that is not sharp. Okay, something sharp is a knife, a pair of scissors, or a blade. Something very, very sharp. Now blunt is something that is not sharp. Maybe a stone. Okay, maybe a stone, a hammer, or something else. That is blunt. Alright, let's check it out. Hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Yeah, good for you. So, I hope that you can just answer questions with me, okay? Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed. That's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. So the prosecutor, his name is Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. So this is the murder weapon. So this is the Thinker. This is a small statue. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Okay, so now the statue is in the court record. Nice. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Touch the court record button to check the court record frequently. Okay, so we can check it. So this is the murder weapon. So it's a statue. It's a mini statue. It's called the Thinker. It's rather heavy. Okay, it is rather heavy. Okay, it is a very heavy statue. So this object was struck once to the victim's head, so she died. Okay. Okay, let's proceed. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. Now we are going to call up the witness to give us the testimony. The prosecution calls defendant Mr. Butts to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Now you're going to pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. Okay, you get your chance to respond to the prosecution later. So be ready. Uh-oh, Larry's get excited easy. This could be bad. So now your witness is on the stand. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We're great together. We're Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. So, the victim and Larry Butts are couples. Okay, we're couples. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. Well, that's the meaning of dump, you know, Mr. Butts. What is it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of the days before the murder. So, the victim just returned overseas with one day before the murder. Right? What do you mean? What of the lies? All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. So this passport was added into the court record. So let's see. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way! The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she has several sugar daddies. Daddies? A sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! I can clearly see what kind of woman this Mrs. Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in the wrong direction. Should I? Yep, now we have a choice. Now tell me, you want to wait and see what happens, or you want to stop him from answering? You want to let Larry Butts talk, or you want to stop him from answering? Now your choice. Tell me. Okay. We will try and see, can we stop him? Yeah, we're going to stop him. Wait and see. Well, we will wait and see what happens. John says stop him. Others? Come on. Okay, we'll stop him. My client has no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Yeah, stop him, man. Stop him. Oof. Dude, Nick, what do you mean, irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. It's okay. John, if you wanna come here, it's okay. So let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to anyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I did. Uh-oh, he went. What do? What do I do? So now what do I do? So should we answer him, have him answer honestly, or are we going to stop him from asking? Stop. Let him answer. Whoa, you guys like, the answer is totally different. Well, we are going to stop him. Okay, we're going to stop him. We're going to stop him from answering. Okay, I'll send him a signal. Lie like a dog. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you. I got a bad feeling about this. We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendants fleeing the scene of the crime. So, the witness saw the defendant, which means Larry Butts, fleeing from the apartment. So he saw it. Okay, order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. So now you have another witness. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, this is bad. On the day of the murder, witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sahwit to the stand. So now you have a new witness. So this witness is called Mr. Sahwit. Mr. Sahwit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? No, yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sahwit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Okay, now it's witness testimony time. So read. So you have to read. Okay, I'll read it with you. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry, because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Now, everything he said, okay, can be true and can be false. It's most likely this witness is lying, so you must remember what he said. Okay, so he remembers the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Okay, so you remember this. The man who ran away was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Means that the building has no electricity at the time of the murder. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. Cordless phones means the phones that do not require wires. Okay, maybe when blackout, these phones also gone. Okay, the phone that Mr. Sahwit used was one of those. See this one? Yeah, see this one? Yes. Okay. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record added into the court record. So let's check. Let's check it out, shall we? Now, Mr. Wright. Okay, we check out we're going to check out the blackout record really quick. So what about the blackout record? It says electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. So you're going to note down this on a piece of paper also. So this blackout means that from noon. Noon means 12 p.m. Okay, 12 p.m. exactly to 6 p.m. So that means that 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. there is no electricity, okay, in the house, in the apartment of the victim. Okay, so you gotta remember this. Yes, yes, Your Honor. So you may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why? You exposed the lies in the testimony of the witness just gave. So, Mia told you there are some lies, okay? There are some lies between the words that the witness just said. So now, you're going to expose it. Okay, you're going to expose it. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then, that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is it your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be contradiction in there. Contradiction means that the evidence does not match with the witness testimony. Okay, so when the witness says one thing but the evidence doesn't show that, it's a contradiction. So now you're going to find the contradiction in the witness testimony. So first, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Okay, so later we're going to read again all the evidence. So you're going to be noted very, very carefully. Then once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness face. Okay. Touch the court record button and point out contradictions in the testimony. Okay, now we're going to cross-examine the witness account. So Mia just told you that the witness is lying. So you're going to find out how exactly and what exactly does he lie to us. Okay, I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Okay, I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open. Okay, I think it is strange. I look inside the apartment. Okay, nothing suspicious here. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran away was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. So that's all of it. There must be a contradiction in there somewhere. Examine the court record. Okay, let's check it out. Okay. So now you are going to tell me what are the contradictions between his testimony and the evidence that we got. So we got, okay, electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Something really suspicious here. Have you seen something that is contradicting his testimony? So tell me. Yeah, very good. Right, very good. Umi, nice job. So you found it. Okay, you are suspecting that the time that she's dead, does it match the testimony? Does it match the evidence? Okay, let's see the court record, shall we? 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. cause of death, loss of blood. Okay, 4 p.m. So I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. So it's indeed, he's clearly lying. Yeah, we found it. Alright, we found the first clue. Okay, we found it. So we're going to present to him. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find it hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes that the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Objection. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sahwit, why are you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Well, gee, that's a really good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. Now that's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. So what does it mean? Lies always cover up with more lies. So yeah. See through one and their whole story falls apart. So you're going to break apart their lies. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? So we're going to listen to the testimony again. Now he's going to testify the second time. Now we're going to listen it again. So he's going to explain one more time. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on the taped program on the television. Okay. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Now, cross-examine the witness you do. You know what to do? I've got this one. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. So now you tell me why? What is the lie in this testimony? Okay, Dini says blackout. Okay, can you give me the exact reason why it's a blackout? Any other answers? Any other answers? You can answer me. Yeah, that building is already blackout at the time. Okay, nice. You're all good lawyers, good detectives. You can all be good lawyers one day. How the TV, we'll see. Okay, let's see. So, electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. So you are saying that the building is already blackout at the time. So about the TV. So can you give me the correct answer? Okay. We're going to present this. Okay, since we found the evidence already, we should present it to rub it in his face. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Objection. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusation, Mr. Wright. Oops, that didn't go so well. Great. If you click the wrong sentence to present the wrong thing, this exclamation mark you'll reduce. After you have reduced all your exclamation mark, you'll be kicked out of the court. Okay, this sentence we're going to present it. Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard the television or a video. Gah! I will. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sahwit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sahwit? The court will prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. And you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sahwit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Okay, one more time. Actually, I didn't hear the time, I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Okay, it is a very short testimony. You saw a clock? That's good, but explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. So now what is it? What is he lying about this time? Actually, I didn't hear the time, I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. So, now it's your turn. Let's look at the murder weapon, shall we? So tell me, what is he lying about? Okay, what is this? This time, what is he lying about? Think, come on, think. Very good, Putri. Very good. You read through well. I don't know. It's okay. We'll do it together. So, it's just like Putri said just now. There is no clock on the weapon. So when you look at this, when you read the evidence, you will only read this is a statue. Okay? The evidence doesn't say that. The evidence doesn't say that this is a clock, but the evidence does say that this is a statue. So, why does this person say that this statue is a clock? That's suspicious, isn't it? That's rather sus, if you tell me. Okay, so good observation skills, good reading, Putri, good reading, good job. Let's present it. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? So good job, Putri. Good job. You figured out the correct answer. Nice work. What? Are you with your objections and your evidence? Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sahwit. Hey, I saw it there. Okay, that's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. Oh, so now the statue apparently is a clock. So the switch is in the neck. Okay, the switch is in the neck. So when you twist the head, when you tilt the head, and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock, after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. It is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Do you have any problems with the witness testimony? Okay, yes. Yes, okay, well, let's see if we choose yes, what happens. Will we say no? 3 say yes. Okay, we'll see. We'll see have any problems with the testimony. Yes. Okay. Let's see, shall we? Your Honor, the witness didn't tell how Luke murdered from the back. Did the defendant tilt the head of the weapon? Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet, the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly, a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he... Come on, give me the answer. The witness knew it was a clock because he is... What did he do? Went into the apartment. Yes, correct. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sahwit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just to hit the victim. That voice was burned in your mind. And that's why you were so certain about the time. Objection! What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness' face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard. No, I mean, I saw. Shut up. I hate you. It was him. I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and you should burn. Give him death. Well, he's crazy in it. And is he crazy or I'm crazy? Order when the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment please. But there isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the witness heard from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on it. I better think it through carefully. Yes, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Safwit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply Now, what is your choice? Come on. You want to examine the clock's batteries? You want to ask the neighbors? Or you want to try sounding the clock? Which one do you want? Yeah, he bald, I know, he's bald. Okay, so we'll try sounding the clock, okay? Okay, we'll try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I asked the court to listen very carefully. Beep, beep, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. I think it's 8:25. Oh, that certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So we have heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time is it now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Safwit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Safwit, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. What is he talking about? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it! I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Safwit. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. They treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Grr! I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There is nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Safwit. Chief, listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock will be 3 hours slow? Of course, we know that the witness, we know that Larry is innocent, right? So that means that there is something wrong in the testimony. So we're going to say yes. Wait. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere. You can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim, beyond a doubt. Words! Let's see you pull through this one out. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Okay, what should we examine? Students, what should we examine? Should we examine the clock? No, let's see the clock once again. Because Dini said the battery, so we're going to see. Okay, the statue in the shape of the thinker is rather heavy. Seems like it doesn't say much about our proof that he's wrong. Let's see another evidence. Let's see another piece of evidence. Okay. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on July 7th, the day before the murder. Okay, good. So let's check the passport, okay? Let's check the passport, shall we? Yeah, the passport. Good job. Let's go. Take that! The victim has just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. in the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset the clock since returning home. That is why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sahwit, or should I say, Mr. Did It? Order, I say. This case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your client, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I am impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not Guilty! Yay! Complete your first case. Nice job, everyone. And with that, the court is adjourned. Yeah, the court is dismissed. Okay, so I'm just going to stop here for a while. All right. Okay. So how was it today? So we're just going to stop here. How was it today? Is becoming a lawyer fun? You know, it's fun. It's fun to, you know, try to find evidence, you know, to prove your client innocent. Yeah, I like to do that. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that in the future lessons. I will continue because this is only the first case. Okay, this is only the first case. This is only the case that is really simple. Okay, today's case is actually really simple. Okay, yeah. So in the future, we will have more and more more complex cases. We have more longer cases that requires you to, you know, to read more than you should do. Now, what have you learned today is I can see that some of you are very good at reading because you understand what does it say. Okay, so to test your reading skills is, you know, when you read a sentence, okay, you can relate your sentence to another sentence. Okay? For example, I give you the evidence. Okay, for example, I give you the evidence just now. The time of the victim, the death of the victim is 4 o'clock. Okay, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But the witness said 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, so that is how your reading skills come into action. Okay, you have to remember, oh, just now I read the witness say 1 p.m. but I read the evidence say 4 p.m. so it does not match. So that tricks, that is how you train your reading skills. So can you see reading skills is very important to you? Yeah. So yeah. I think that, what should I say? Yeah, so I'm going to end my stream. Today. Sorry if the game has no music, that I have to cover music up because I have problems with my computer. Okay, if in the future I will try to include the sound of the game also, so you can, you know, have a better experience about it. Okay, next time I'll try to do more of these cases, and then I'll try to do more of this Phoenix Wright case. I really like the story, and I really like the way that we're going to, you know, find evidence. We're going to become detectives. We're going to become lawyers. It's a really fun game. Okay, so yeah, I think I will end the stream now. Thank you today. Thank you for participating. Thank you for coming to the class today. I definitely had a lot of fun, and I will see you in the next class. Okay, we will have class next. This is the last class for this week, right? So we have class next Tuesday. So I'm going to end it now. Have a nice day, everyone. Thank you for coming. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for clicking the bell button. And I will see you in the next class. Okay? Take care, everyone. Take care. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.